Hello, my lovely people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jane. This is the first time that you are seeing me. Thank you so much for stopping by. My return subscribers, I love you. Thank you. You guys know we're just trying to get okay. You know, when you are sick, cough is the last thing that will go. So I'm still fighting with the cough, but I will be okay. Somebody asked me, say, Jane, as long as I've known you and your husband, you guys have always been together, working together. What is the secret? So I am here to tell you that secret that I told her. The secret that I told her is what she even said to me. She said to me, you guys has always worked together, get along together. That is the number one secret. The number one secret is for you guys to work together. Work together. It's the cocoa. Once you said this is the person that you want to marry, that you are in love with, love him with everything. Love him, love his family. Don't say you love your man and you don't love his family. That marriage will not work. You have to love every baggage that he has, the same way he has to love your own baggages, and you guys work together. But you know what works for me in my marriage is I respect my husband a lot. Respect your man, especially an Igbo man. I know we're here in America, so people said what man can do, women can do it. I agree, but me, I do not fight with what my husband can do that I can do. What he can do, I cannot do. Maybe what your man can do, you can do, but what my husband can do, I cannot do it. I cannot do it. He is the man. Let him do as his man. He is the king in the house. But what this queen can do, he cannot do. So the same way, what the king can do, I cannot do. That's why that's the reason why they have queen and they have king. So give him his king respect. Respect your husband. Oh my God. That's this person that I saw. The way that this woman was talking to her husband, that scared the heck out of me. There's no way, and there's no way there will be peace in that house. Our men love respect. Respect them. You see, my husband, no matter what it is, I don't care what it is. I don't care how expensive that thing is. As soon as I think it in my head that I would like to have so. I'm just thinking it in my head, though. I haven't even said it out. And he figured that thing that I want it, or that I would love to have it. It's already in the mail, like he's the one selling it. He will buy it and buy it double. I give him his respect. I tell him it's not every day. If I say that it's every day, I'm lying. But I tell him how much I love him. I tell him how much I appreciate what he is doing. I tell him how much that I am happy that I married a man like him. He says the same thing to me too. We love each other. We didn't love each other because of money, because we don't have the money. I didn't love him because of whatever it is. But no matter what is going on, you must love your husband and respect your husband. Once you respect an Igbo man, anything that you want, an Igbo man can wear a pair of pants and one shirt for the rest of his life. But his wife will be shining everywhere, wearing all the latest in the town, all the latest perfume, But that man, as long as you're giving him his respect, make sure, no matter what you are doing, make sure there's food in the house. I make sure that my husband have food in the house. I have told you guys this story. My husband loves to eat his fufu. And because he loves to eat his fufu every day, does not matter when. When he comes back, what do you want to eat? He said, I want to eat my fufu. Good, fine. Recently now, I started having problem here in my hand, which I have told you guys. I have problem in my shoulder. I can barely even, but I'm doing everything to exercise it so that I don't start at this early stage and start having that problem. But the guy will come back. I will go and put soup in for him. He will come inside the kitchen and make the fufu. I'm standing right there. If I can make it, I will make it. But if I cannot, he will say, sweetheart, don't worry, I will come and turn it for you. I will make sure that this man has soup. If he doesn't have soup, I will not have a peace of mind. And my children follow that footstep. They love fufu. They love, once we have fufu, we have chicken, we have rice, we have stew. I am fine. I can now just go and sleep and rest. So respect your husband. Make sure he has food in the house. Make sure he has food in the house. So make sure your husband has food in the house. That's why you guys fight with your mother-in-laws and said your mother-in-laws are telling their children, come, I will cook for you, or your mother-in-laws will cook and bring for your husband, their son. Hey, listen, if they are noticing that their sons are not eating well, or you're not cooking, you are constantly busy, you want to rub shoulder with, they will be cooking to bring to their children. No, they will cook and then you will not like it. So please cook in the house. Respect your husband. Find out that thing that he liked the most. Find out what is it that my husband liked the most. You do it with him. Yeah, they said our husband, they are not romantic. Yes, we know they are not romantic. Deal with what you have. Because that person that you will leave your husband to go and deal with outside is not romantic either. So deal with the one that you know. Work with the one that you know. Love with the one that you know. And you guys work together. Oh my God. I don't know how many times I'm going to tell my people to please work with your husband. Don't just work and pocket your money. What are you going to do with the money? Nobody will die today and carry money anywhere. Nobody. All these things that you're fighting with him. I don't want to help him pay bills. The man is paying. Our men are just dying for no reason because too much stress, too much bills, and their wives are giving them so much trouble. I cannot live in a place where we are fighting every day. I cannot. And my husband will not be able to survive 1 year. If you are giving him stress and fighting, and he won't be able to go and work and focus to do what he has to do. My husband is a very focused human being. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he wants to do. Just leave him alone. Let him do what it is that he wants to do. He will share everything with you. But when you start fighting with him, he will not share anything with you. You are fighting with him. You don't want to encourage him. You don't want to support his dreams. He will not share anything. He will just keep going out there, making mistakes and doing, because I've always said, any man that don't share their dreams with their wives, they will continue to make mistakes, because women have ideas in a certain way that will blow your mind. Yeah, so when they put head together, they make it work. But they will not tell you if you are busy fighting them. They will not tell you if they are not happy in the house. When they come in, the house is so dirty. When they come in, there's no food. They have to go outside there to go and look for something to eat. When they come in, oh my God, what are you guys marrying? So that's how me and my husband, we are getting along. That's how me and my husband, I give him the best respect. I tell him how much I appreciate what he's doing. I tell him how much I love him, and it's not fake. It's not fake. He knows that I love him. And I remind him every day how much I appreciate what he's doing. And I thank him every day for who he is. He's not all these people that are going around looking for what is in another woman's part. My husband is not like that. It's not like that at all. He is a focused man, because when you have a man that is busy chasing what is in, they will never they will never make anything. They will never be focused enough to do what they want to do. Then fight. I don't follow him. I don't look at his phones. I don't care about who is calling him. He doesn't care who is calling me. Anybody can call me. We can sit down and be talking to. He doesn't know who I'm talking to. I don't know who he's talking to. And I don't give a damn. I don't care who he's talking to. And he doesn't about me either. Because we respect each other like that. How long would you continue to be chasing somebody and their phones? How long would you give them that respect of their phones? Give them that. You see that their phones, It can break marriage. So what is in the phone that will make your marriage break? Whatever it is that is in the phone, one day it will come in the open and then you will see it. Why would you want to go and break his phone? Why would you want to stay awake with us, like us in abroad? We don't even have time to sleep. Before we can't, sometimes I ask, do we really have 24 hours in a day anymore? Before we count 1, 2, 3, the 24 hours is done. It feels like you haven't even gotten 1 hour of sleep. Is it the time that I will have to be chasing him? Give him that respect. Please respect your husband. Oh my God. If you respect your husband, don't talk to me. Don't talk to him anyhow. No matter how small he is, you think he's short or he's tall or he's handsome, but you married that man. As long as you marry that man, it's the way that you carry that man that people outside will respect him. If you talk to him anyhow, people will talk to him anyhow. And if you respect him, people will be looking at him and what is it that this man has that this woman respects him? As ugly as he is, this woman respects him like this. Not their problem. Leave my ugly husband for me. I respect my husband. I give him his respect. I respect. When you give them that respect, anything that you are looking from them, you will get it. Even sometimes from nowhere, I pick up the phone, I call, daddy, anything that you call him, the man will answer. He will answer you. He call him, even anything, call him, he will answer. So when I start calling him like that, I say, I love you. I love you. Then he will ask me, Nem, I love you too. What do you want? Sometimes I don't want anything. No, that's how, when he's not there, I miss him. When I'm not there, he misses me. So that's how it's supposed to be. It's not when your husband is not there, that is the happiest day of your life. Because your husband is not there. What kind of life is that? When he's not there, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I want us to stay in the same house. He completes the house with the children. He gets along. He is very, 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 very fun. If you see him and his children chatting or bopping hands and all that, you will not believe it. But most men, most people think fighting is what will make them stay happy in a marriage. No. What are you, madam? What are you fighting with your husband about? What is it? Is it money? Is it that he's chasing women? Is it a strength that he has to use to go and chase women? Let him go and chase women. That's his problem. If he continue to chase women, he goes stay on top of women. All these little children, they will buy the person. So leave them. Let them go and buy themselves by themselves. Don't be a part of it. Just respect them while they're in that house. And the reason why that they are going outside, most of the time that they are going outside, it will be looking for a woman to go and do stupid things. It's because of the respect that they are not getting in the house. It's because of that respect and that unhappiness that they have in the house. They are not happy. You train your children because the way that you are talking to your husband is the same way that your children will grow up and start talking to their dad like their dad is their boy in the house, because of you, the way that you are treating your husband. And your children followed and they start disrespecting that man. If your children wake up tomorrow and start disrespecting their dad, it is your fault because of the way that you disrespect their father in front of them. And that's absolutely wrong. That's absolutely wrong. Children that disrespect their father, you are really, really, really cutting your life. I will do that video separate because this one is getting so long. So please respect your husband. cook for him, make sure that he is okay, ask him if there's anything that he would like for you to do. The another cocoa is there's nowhere that I will go that I will not tell my husband. Nowhere that I will go, I want to go, that I will not say, nah, I'll be going to so place. I want him to weigh in with that place that I'm trying to go. If for any reason, if he does, sometimes he doesn't want me to go. If he doesn't want me to go and he gives me a good reason why he doesn't want me to go, I will stay home. I will stay. Sometimes he say, you just want to go over there. Why don't you call the person so. You know? Sometimes I will make that call, even find out that the place that I'm trying to go, the person is not there. He say, you see, I told you that most of the time, where you're going, call first. And there's nowhere I will go that I will not tell this man. No. I will tell him wherever it is that I'm going. If for nothing else, for security. For the security, for him to know where I am going, who I'm going to see, in case of anything, so that they have trace of how you are going. So please tell your husband wherever you're going. And then when he finds out that you are telling him everywhere you're going, you are making good decisions with him, and you are getting him involved, he will start getting involved. Even if he's not doing it before, he will start learning small. And every little thing that he did that is good, tell him, oh, thank you, this is so nice, I really appreciate you. Men are like children. Men are like children. Children, when they do some little things and you say, hey, Nam, this is good, thank you so much for this thing, they will do some more. That is meant for you. When men do any little thing and you appreciate that thing that they did, they will do more. But when they do, all they get is curse, all they get is yell, nag, this and that. They will start running away from you. Before you know it, they will start looking for other women that will, all these small children that will be telling them, that will be answering them sasa everywhere. All these small children that will be answering them sasa everywhere, they will start going to them. But they have the madam in the house. Why are you chasing your husband away? You are the one that is chasing your husband away. Stay in the house and be the madam and leave the king to be the king that he is. I am the madam in the house. I am the queen in the house. And nobody, God have mercy. The person know the fear face. The person know the fear face. You will not try it unless your mama no born you well. If your mother didn't born you well, you come and try this madam here. But that's how we made our house. You cannot try and mess with my husband because you are crossing a lion. You are crossing a lion. I will deal with you. And if you try on my side, you know fit, even you know fit. You can't. You can't, because this madam here no go gree. I am the nicest human being in the world. But if you try to cross me, I will show you Pepe. And if you try to disrespect my husband in front of me, I will show you the Peperes. Hey, God, what am I trying to say? The hottest pepper in the market. I will show you. If you want us to be friends, respect me, respect my husband. I will give you your own respect. Give my husband his own respect, please. Don't talk to him anyhow. Anyway, nobody will talk to him anyhow because I don't talk to him anyhow. So my lovely people, this is the only few ways. I've made this video so long. The only few ways that you can make your marriage work. Respect your man. It doesn't matter whether he's ugly or he's tall, he's handsome, he has money. No matter, even the more money they have, the worse. Stop looking for people that have money, because some of this money that they have is not good money. Any money that you did not work so hard for, work hard for, work with. If you don't work hard and support him in all his dreams, and he's the one struggling and making the money by himself, he will not respect you. And that money, he will be sharing it outside. You'll be sharing it out. Any little thing that you say, he said, I beg you, did you help me to get the money? Did you contribute anything towards this? But my husband will not tell me that. He will never tell me that. Every little penny that I make is what am I going to do with it? Just show me, other than just, this is my husband, we're going to work together and make this family work. Because if your marriage did not work, because you did not put your own 6 cents. If you put your own 6 cents and he put his own 6 cents, it becomes 12, everything is going to be okay. But what is going on is one person is the person working. Either the woman or the man is the person that is trying to make the marriage work. If you guys don't work together, it will not work. It will not work. Simple. So, that this is some of the ways that you can keep your marriage working. Appreciate each other all the time. You cannot say it enough. You cannot say I appreciate. You cannot say I love you enough. You cannot. When you go out, you see something that you think your husband will like, even if he has everything, get it for him. Even if it's $1, just get it for him, sweetheart. I saw this. I figured that you might like it. You give somebody like my husband, even if that thing is 1 cent, he would take it and he will appreciate it. He will be buying me stuff that is so expensive. I'm like, oh my God. And I feel so ashamed that when I get him something, it's not as expensive as the one that he bought for me. But that's not what matters. It's that it's in your heart to buy him something. It's in your heart to do something for him. That's what matters. It's not how much. Men don't count on how much you bought something. They don't care if you went to a dollar store and bought it. It's for the fact that you have it in your heart to go and get them something to appreciate them. That is what matters. Because I know somebody that every day will complain that since I married my wife, my wife has never even bought me a pin. I give her everything. I do this, I do that. He has never given me a pin. Even though men don't complain like that. They don't complain for some things like that. They don't. My husband will not complain even if I didn't buy him anything. But since my husband is the type that he will buy you, he will appreciate you, he will give you, common sense will tell you, please go and buy him. Go to a dollar store and get him a card. Said, I appreciate you. Happy birthday. Thank you so much for who you are. Thank you. I appreciate you. I am happy that I married somebody like you. So that's what I think that makes marriage work. But whatever works for you. And another thing is, I don't go and envy what people are doing. I don't go and look at, say, hey, this person has this. Why didn't my husband get it for me? I don't know how they got their money. So I don't envy them one bit. So live with your husband according to what you guys have. And don't worry about what others are doing outside. Because what worked for Jen might not work for you. From me to you. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.